wrapped in colors of amber and blue. The sea was whispering old boleros, the kind that always reminded me of you. Along the Malecon, the lovers wandered, hand in hand beneath the fading light, while I carried a weathered guitar and memories that followed me every night. The ocean breeze smelled of roses from the gardens near the shore, and suddenly I felt your presence like I had years before. Some hearts drift like sailboats lost upon the tide, but some remain forever anchored deep inside. Roses on the Malecon, blooming where we used to be. Every petal tells a story of your love and me. Roses on the Malecon, still shining in the rain. Though the years have come and gone, your memory remains, and every wave that kisses the shore whispers your name. I remember dancing barefoot to a band beside the bay. You laughed when I missed the rhythm, then stole my heart away. The moon reflected on the water like silver scattered by the sky, and for a moment all our dreams seemed too beautiful to die. But I was young and restless, always chasing distant stars, never knowing that my freedom would leave these hidden scars. Now every song I sing carries a trace of you, like a lantern in the darkness, guiding me through. Roses on the Malecon, blooming where we used to be. Every petal tells a story of your love and me. Roses on the Malecon, still shining in the rain. Though the years have come and gone, your memory remains, and every wave that kisses the shore whispers your name. If I could rewrite the pages of the story we once knew, I'd stay beneath those coastal skies and spend my life with you. I'd leave behind the highways, the distant city lights, and trade them for one more sunset holding you tonight. Because every dream I followed eventually revealed the greatest treasure of my life was the love I failed to keep. Roses on the Malecon, still blooming by the sea, like the promise that survived the man I used to be. Roses on the Malecon, forever soft and bright. through the night. And when my final song is sung and the stars fade from view, I'll bring a rose back to the Malecon and leave it there for you. The ocean keeps our secrets, the moon still lights the bay, and somewhere on the Malecon my heart still stays. My heart still stays. The station clock struck midnight as the rain kissed the tracks below. The old train waited in the darkness, ready for another soul to go. I carried only my guitar and a photograph worn by time, picture from the summer when your hand was still in mine. The vendors closed their market stalls, the city lights began to fade, while memories of your laughter refused to drift away. Every ticket has a destination, every road has its end, but a heart that leaves its true love may never mend. Midnight train to Veracruz, take me where my dreams began, back to the girl beside the ocean who loved a wandering man. Midnight train to Veracruz, through the darkness and the blue. Every mile brings me closer to the only love I knew, and every wheel upon the rail sings your name tonight. I remember warm July evenings on the boardwalk by the sea. The trumpets played old love songs for the waves and you and me. You danced beneath the lanterns with the moonlight in your eyes, and every promise felt eternal under tropical skies. But youth can be a reckless sailor, chasing distant stars above, never realizing what he's losing when he sails away from love. Now the years feel like an ocean, too wide to cross alone, and every lonely sunset makes me wish I'd never gone. Midnight train upon the rail sings your name tonight.
On the harbor lights, I'll arrive before the morning and make everything right. I'll lay this old guitar beside me and leave the road behind, because all the songs I've written could never ease my mind. The only melody I've needed was your heart next to mine. Midnight train to Veracruz, journey's almost through, and every star above the coastline feels like it points to you. Midnight train to Veracruz, carry me through the dawn to the woman who never stopped believing long after I was gone. Daylight beneath the sky so wide and blue, I'll step onto that platform and come home to you. The ocean waits in silence, the morning light breaks through, and somewhere in Veracruz my heart belongs to you.
Harbor lights were dancing on the waters of Santa Maria. Fishing boats rocked gently as the evening bells began to toll. I walked along the shoreline with my old guitar in hand, following the scent of salt and jasmine, carried softly through the sand. The ocean sang familiar stories of lovers torn apart, and every wave that touched the shore returned a piece of my heart. The years have passed like sailboats, disappearing with the tide. But some loves leave an anchor deep inside. At the harbor of lost serenades, I still hear your voice tonight, floating through the moonlit water like a beacon in the night. At the harbor of lost serenades, your memory remains like an old song played forever through the sunshine and the rain. And every note my guitar plays still belongs to you. We used to sit beneath the palms where the warm sea breeze would blow, watching distant ships arrive keeps rolling slowly. The moon still lights the sea. And somewhere by the harbor, you're waiting there for me. Waiting there for me. The harbor lights were dancing on the waters of Santa Marisol. Fishing boats rock gently as the evening bells began to toll. I walked
The mango trees were swaying by the edge of Santa Rosa town. The evening breeze was singing as the golden sun went down. I arrived with dusty boots and a guitar worn by the years, a traveler chasing melodies and hiding old souvenirs. The plaza filled with dancers spinning underneath the light. And that's the moment that I saw you on that unforgettable night. The moon was hanging low above us tonight, and your smile lit up the darkness like a lantern bright. My wandering heart surrendered to your eyes that night. We danced a rumba under the mango moon. Mango moon. The stars were singing our favorite tune. Favorite tune. The world disappeared when I held you tight, and the music carried us through the night. A rumba under the mango moon. For weeks we shared the mornings, walking through the market square. You'd laugh at all my stories and place flowers in your hair. The fishermen knew your name, the musicians knew mine too, and every old bolero played felt written just for you. But every desperado knows the road can be a jealous friend, calling from beyond the mountains with no promise where it ends. The train whistle echoed softly, softly through the dawn. You held my hand so tightly, knowing I'd be gone. I left part of my heart behind the day I traveled on. We danced a rumba under the mango moon. Mango moon. The stars were singing our favorite tune. Favorite tune. The world disappeared when I held you tight, and the music carried us through the night. A rumba under the mango moon. I've crossed the deserts and oceans. I've played in cities far away. But every song
never lead me to another place like that place.
We danced a rumba
under the mango moon,
and now I pray
I'll see you soon. See you soon if fate is kind and the stars align. I'll return and finally make you mine.
a rumba under the mango moon.
One more dance beneath the sky, beneath the sky. One more chance before goodbye.
Before goodbye. A rumba under the mango moon.
The plaza still remembers, the moon still shines above, and somewhere beneath the mango moon lives my only love, my only love.
I arrived in Havana one summer evening with an old guitar and a dream to chase. The harbor glowed beneath the moonlight, and the sea breeze brushed my face. I played for coins along the waterfront while the ships rolled in and out, and every night the city taught me what love was all about.
Then I saw you near the marketplace,
Dancing as the band played slow. From that moment on, my restless heart had nowhere left to go.
the moon was shining on the water,
Shining on the sea,
and your eyes were brighter than the stars.
brighter than the sea. I knew my road was changing.
Changing destiny.
I'm the desperado of Havana Bay,
Havana Bay.
a wandering heart that lost its way.
Lost its way.
I crossed the oceans, crossed the night,
But your love became my guiding light.
the desperado of Havana Bay. We spent our days beneath the palm trees, and our nights beneath the sky, sharing stories, dreams, and secrets as the world kept drifting by. The old musicians played Sun Cubano till the morning sun appeared, and every melody they offered was another souvenir. But the road still called my name, like it always used to do. So I left with a promise that I'd someday return to you.
The train was waiting at the station.
Waiting there for me
You stood crying in the shadow.
by the old ceiba tree. I never knew that one goodbye
Would become my memory.
I'm the desperado of Havana Bay,
Havana Bay.
a wandering heart that lost its way.
Lost its way.
I crossed the oceans, crossed the night,
But your love
became my guiding light, the desperado of Havana Bay.
blues gave me adventure.